Hello everyone, and I hope you guys are having a lovely day today. I feel like it's been forever and a day since I last streamed, but it was actually on Saturday. Today, we are going to be doing a Genshin stream, and I did kind of hint or tease, I would say, at doing the KFC dating sim, but if we were to do that, it'll be kind of tricky. I'd need to end stream and do two separate streams because I kind of forgot that that's on Steam and the Genshin that I play is on my PlayStation. So I need a few minutes or so to actually get the to get my gosh my TV to be my second horrible monitor. But yeah, give me 2 seconds. I am trying to uh, get everything ready on like YouTube and Twitch. So yeah, so we will be doing Genshin, and then we will also be building my husbando. My gosh, worstly, I keep forgetting to actually look up his name, but I am determined to build him. Um, just because it's been forever and a day, and I've actually unlocked the area. Let's see. Sorry, give me 2 seconds because I'm trying to update anything. So if you are, oh hey Austin, welcome in. I hope you're having a great day today. Yes, you are. Congratulations on that. Yeah, you are the first like, and um, as far as I can see, because right now it is kind of difficult for me to see who's on who or like the interactions on stuff. I can see where you guys are viewing from. So I do see like Austin's viewing from YouTube and everyone else is like viewing from Twitch. But yeah, and also before I forget, and we all know I will. Hello everyone, welcome in. My name is Kit. I'm a variety VTuber here on YouTube and Twitch. Like I said, today we are doing Genshin. We are building my husband for Battle in the Abyss, doing the boring dailies, and maybe going on a group hangout slash date with Barbara. But that is a big if. I've been teasing the Barbara lovers for quite a while for that, and I'm pretty sure they have grown to hate me somewhat because we have not reached that. It's difficult for me to do that because my poor little brain cannot handle that much. Oh, ooh, I forgot I did the mobile event. So guys, don't forget if there are mobile events, do it because, primos. And let's see where that brings me up because I am actually trying to be very patient. Oh my gosh, it's barely at 41. Three more. It's okay. It's just three more wishes. I am trying to be patient because some of you guys have convinced me to wait for a 10 pull because it is more exciting. And yeah, I think it is more exciting, but I'm getting frustrated because I need it. I need to pull. I don't need it. I want it. But like it's just that urge that I know I have wishes to pull, and I need to add to my collection of archons. And you guys will, I swear, if I get like Chi Chi or Mona, I'm gonna cry because I've said it so many times before. My luck on Genshin, like I'm pretty sure something out there is conspiring against me because absolute trash. My fiance finally got the Archon when I was on stream the other day, and I absolutely hate him right now for it because he he just got on Genshin. He's like, okay, let's see. And like I say that, but he's actually been like trying to build his characters up again, and I'm just bitter. I'm bitter and upset that he got it and I haven't. Because out of everything, I think out of yeah, like literally out of all the banners I've done, I've only gotten the 5-star I've wanted on like 2 of them out of like the past 5 because like one I didn't even get near it, and then the other 2 I lost to 50-50. And it was so sad because like the other time was Baiju, and I've been wanting Baiju for a while, so that's why I'm bitter. I'm also bitter about this because they just put Baiju and the Archon together, and so now it's an internal struggle, right? On um, whether I want to collect all the Archons or gradually build my husbando team, because I'm getting close to that. I have Zhongli, I have Ayato. I mean, I could count Kaya, but Kaya's not like my favorite. So, and then I have Alhaitham. Now, granted, Ayato and Alhaitham, they're not like the best for like a team comp, but I'm stubborn enough to like continue doing it. Okay. Oh my gosh, of course I missed this. This is like the easiest commission ever, and of course I found a way to screw it up. Also, I feel like very proud of myself because I have been like extremely productive today, which is a rare thing for me. Like I actually found the time to like come up with like an actual like good post for Instagram, right? On both like my streaming account and crocheting account. So like look at me. And then I found like time to actually like clean and be productive and somewhat contribute to society, which it's great. I feel so like so accomplished, so responsible. And also, okay, it's weird, but I've actually like some of my videos on like YouTube and Instagram for my streaming account, at least my crocheting account needs major help, but my streaming account, the one that actually counts, some of the videos have actually been doing pretty good, right? And so one, I forgot to do this, but we actually got our goal for like Twitch and stuff, which I'm very happy about. So like my goal was to get 25 subscribers on Twitch or followers. I don't know the difference, but uh, anyway, yeah. So my goal was to get like 25 subscribers or followers on Twitch. I did that today, which was I was so happy. I sent a text right away to my fiance to show off to him. I was like, "Look, I actually did it," and I was very excited because we did that like barely skin of teeth, but oh well, does not matter. The point is we got 25 followers, and then on YouTube, my goal was to get 60 because I feel like on YouTube it's a lot harder for me to grow because um, I've been focusing on Twitch more. So we actually got to 65, which is 5 more than I like was anticipating, which I still can't wrap my head around. Like it's amazing. Because at least on Twitch, I only started streaming like on Halloween. So I don't know, like 2.5 weeks ago. So I was like, okay, like a month for streaming should like be at least 25, and I got it before the month. So I'm extremely happy, and actually did not think was happening. So I'm still on a high from that. And then for YouTube, I feel like it was going to be harder, so I just wanted to at least increase it by like 5 subscribers, but I managed to somehow do more than that, so yay. But anyways, that was not the point of what I was actually trying to say, because I was talking about my videos on Instagram, right? So like your account's somewhat growing because because you start getting trolls, and honestly it's funny to me because like they think they're doing something, like they really think they're like causing trouble and stuff, like maybe for like other people, but honestly for me, I really just don't care a lot of the time. Like I yeah, I really don't care, especially when it's like random strangers like that. Like, what, your opinion's supposed to hurt me? Okay. Okay. But like at least for today's reel that I posted, there was like actually like a
Welcome to.
handful of trolls. I want to say good like 5 of them
Thank you for completing
with
today's.
YouTube and Instagram combined. And
Add
weirdly
Astra as
enough,
a
like
task.
I was
Welcome.
actually happy to get the trolls on my videos because like that means I was actually growing and like my videos were going places. But like me and my boyfriend were just like laughing at it because they really think that like they're doing something and like causing like mayhem and I don't know. I really want to get in their headspace and like see what the heck they're thinking like when they're typing this. Like I don't know. I picture like one of those goofy looking villains in like a kids movie show or like TV show like rubbing their hands and be like, "Oh, yes, this is it's going to be devastating, career ending." Like please someone help me. Oh, hey, you're on stream at the moment too. Oh my gosh, and look at you. Just coming in to say hi and lurk. Yeah, no worries. Focus on your stream. I hope it's going well. But yeah, looks like last year's. Oh my gosh, I swear my Nightbot just actually hates you, Unka. Because it's always telling you the same thing, but your last year's model. I did not think it was gonna roast you too. Oh my god. I actually think that's funny. Yeah, I forget that it even does that. Oh my gosh, I feel like every single time I guess I don't know, I guess it wants you to get a new model. Your last year's model. Oh my gosh. I no that Nightbot. Yeah, I'm not sure what the heck it's doing, but yeah, if anyone wants to help me and like try to explain their headspace, I don't know. I just always
Where do you
think
want
it's
to go
funny
next?
about that. But that did give
If
me
you'd like
an
to see
idea for a
Leroy's
new
tourist
video
spots,
tomorrow. So we'll
I have
see.
a few
And also,
references.
I keep seeing a lot of people like
Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I
complaining, and
remember,
honestly, it is kind of annoying.
but where are
But
those
at some
who
point, you just
share
kind of have to
only?
not care. Apparently, like Instagram's new algorithm is the shorter the video, the better. So, oh my gosh, there's 3 more. I thought this thing was done already. Yeah, so apparently, like the shorter the video, the better, and that's how you get like the exposure, whatever that you need. And so I've seen a lot of people complaining because they don't think they can actually do like good content or whatever. Oh gosh, what am I doing? And so give me a second. After characters trigger hyper bloom, all parties gain 125. Okay, okay. My characters are absolutely trash for this, except for like Singcho. He's the only one that's like built. So there we go. Um, I did hear Cookie's pretty good, and then we got Dr. Baishu. So good. Oh shoot. Man, I'm so sorry. I got my finger caught on the mic. Um, gosh, hold on. Leave domain because I forgot what I was supposed to do in order to. Oh no, please don't tell me. Dang it. Yes. Challenge failed, we know that. I need to see what gets me those primos. I not gonna lie, I did not look at any of it. So I think it was this one. So trigger 30 bloom or hyper bloom reactions. Okay. Now I can go and do this. It honestly did not cross my mind to even look at the challenge. I was ready to go and do whatever. But yeah. Um what was I saying? I think overall I was saying that I was actually productive today, right? Which pretty good. And tomorrow I actually get to go out with like a few of my friends. I mentioned it before. It was a doctor and like my old coworkers that I was really close with. So I actually like get to see them tomorrow, and it's pretty exciting because I have not seen them for like a good month. maybe like month and a half at this point. Like it's been a hot minute since I've seen them, so oh look at little Baiju sussy little thing. Oh, I remember everyone was making a big deal about the way his burst uh his burst looks, and honestly now I can't unsee it, but I kind of want him more because of that. I just think it's funny, like I it took me so long, like longer than I actually like want to admit, to like figure out what the heck people were like making a big deal about it, and I was like, "Yee." As when I saw it, I was just like, "Oh my gosh, like what is wrong with people?" Ooh, we're almost there. Okay, yes, we did it. And now we got little Baiju. Oh, he's so beautiful. I love him. I I swear, I am actually loving how they look, especially I don't know, like for anime guys and like animated guys, I'm not really into like those with like the glasses. One, because of, the corny like little, I can't do it, and I was gonna show you guys, but I'm dumb. You guys cannot see my hands at all, and my I can't do anything with my hands without triggering this little wheel of emotes. So yeah. But you guys should know what I'm saying. Like the this infamous anime glasses guy, like where they put up their glasses and it does the little gleam. I did see that you could buy those online, and I kind of want them. I would probably only like use them once, but they just seem so fun. Because I would honestly, I would get it just to annoy my fiance and do it when like I'm making a point, or probably when I'm trying to prove I'm right. I would just like activate them and just like be like, but I that made my day whenever I did see those on Instagram. Okay, let's see. Let's beat you up. You're almost dead. Oh, that's the first time I actually see those little. I don't know, what are they like? They're not stuffed animals. They're sea creatures. Yeah, sea creatures. But oh yeah, but I was talking about like my plans for tomorrow, right? So, like I said, I'm meeting up with one of the doctors and my old coworker that I used to be really close with at my old job, and I'm actually very excited because I haven't seen them for a while. And plus, I have souvenirs for them that are just sitting on my coffee nook, which works out for me honestly, because then I can actually clean my coffee nook a bit, because they've just been taking up space, and like I have it there because that's the cleanest part of my apartment right now, ironically. So that's where like all the souvenirs from like uh my trip to Japan are, and that means I could slowly clean it, because my mom, she's weird. That's all I'm gonna say. She is weird, and she decided to send me my Christmas gift already, even though it's not like, it's middle of November, right? Tell me why. Instead of like ordering the coffee maker, because she got me a coffee maker, because mine, like the water sensor's like jacked up, right? And so like most of my coffee has just been extra watery and tasting a bit gross, not gonna lie, because of that. And so tell me why, instead of like actually ordering the coffee maker, she said it was on sale. Instead of ordering it and just, like saving it in the house until Christmas, she just shipped it over here. Like, I could have waited, whatever. So now she's like asking me for something smaller so she could give me, and aggravate or spread reaction. Okay, that's electrodendro. So now she's like asking me for something smaller that she could have under the tree for me, because she was like, if you don't respond, I will have nothing. I'm like, okay, that's great. So now, ooh, okay, let's see. Let's go with my Sing Cho, and then let's do Sino. Yeah, this seems like a good combat. I've only used Sing Cho. I do have a Cookie, and that's it. So, but like I've said before, I've never like used Cookie in any like combat related things. So we'll see how this goes. Someone did tell me that if I have Alhaitham, she's pretty good for like building that team, right? I'm gonna try to see how that like comes out because one, I did say I'm gonna build up what's his name, Risley. I'm always so like afraid that I'm gonna like say his name extremely wrong because like I've said before, I have never seen his name or like heard his name in the what do you call it? In the Archon quest or like any quest at all because I haven't gotten to that. So so I'm really hoping that I'm saying his name right. And hello, welcome in. I hope you're having a good day. I can't read comments and fight. Hello, faceless smiling. Oh, hi, welcome in. I hope you guys are having a good day. I don't know what you mean by who's that, like me, because if it's me, hi, I'm Kit. I would say hi, but we do have this issue of my emote wheels showing, but I guess it doesn't matter. Hi, I'm Kit, Variety VTuber on Twitch and YouTube. Currently streaming Genshin because I sold my soul for that streaming event. Now I know I'm nowhere near that 30 hours. Guys, 30 hours per week to stream is like what people are aiming for. I don't know how. I I'm just here for the 3 hours a week to get my 50 primas. Oh my gosh, no, I hate these. I hate these so much. Get them out of here. No. Why? I thought this was supposed to be a fun event. Just die already. Gosh, I hate them. They actually like bring my anxiety up so much. Like, ugh. I just heard that. Gosh, please leave. Not you guys, but this. I I hate these so much. Like, no one asked you to be here. Okay, hold on, guys. While I'm internally panicking, please leave them into comments in chat or that. I will get to it eventually. But I was talking about my mom getting me a coffee maker. Oh hi, nice. I feel like you are my first out of the country viewer then. Yeah, what part of Mexico are you from? Because I only know like the northern part, which is like Matamoros, and that's it. But hi, welcome in. Gosh, okay. I need a second to actually breathe and do that. Okay. And they're not even that bad. I just don't have the best team for it right now, and that's the sucky part because gosh, like those hounds, I hate them. I also hate the ones that they just added, which is they added like some scorpion to to Inazuma where it's like the serpent's head or something like that. I hate them so much because well, at least the bigger one because they're just like they have a lot of HP and I didn't even know that was an Inazuma thing. So, name a car from an edit. You, yeah, sorry, wrong person to ask. I don't know cars. Sports car, like actual car. I know trucks. I know Tundras. I know Colorados. I know. That's about it. Silverados because I've had a Silverado before. But as far as everything else, no, I'm not a car person. Honestly, you chose the worst day because usually I do have someone that like is very good in like naming cars, and I think they actually have like a car Instagram. They're not here at the moment, so you chose the worst day to ask that question because they would probably love to hear more about it. Yeah. Oh, your daughter is crying. Oh, you have a child. Wow. Oh. Ooh, Dino. See, They did this on purpose because they had to have him in like this event because they're gonna try to convince you to get him for the next what is it, for the next update. And I mean, it's not a bad thing. Sino is very good looking, but I will never stop complaining about this on how they have Sino here for the next one, and they're gonna have Ayato because I I use Ayato so much, but you also have to realize I have such like a hard problem in deciding that because I treat benching like Pokemon. Like I need to fill up my character Pokédex. I need to catch them all. Like just give me all the characters already. And I already know this is probably going to be the only reason I play this game for years is because they're going to have like 50 some characters, right? Throughout the whole they're gonna have like 50 some characters throughout the whole time of like Genshin or whatever till the end, at least until the end of the actual story. And that means they wanted like 12 actual banners out at the same time, so there's not gonna be like a lot of reruns once they have like their full list of characters. And that they know what they're doing because that type of deal will be the only reason I play this for like years to come. Because me, being a perfectionist that I am, I'm gonna want to like 100% all of the characters. Now, is that feasible without paying? Probably not. I will probably be playing this till I die. No, not really, but anyways, the whole point on this rant was that they were gonna have Aito next banner, and I'm upset by that because I also want Sino. So I feel like I'm just gonna have to like poll it in like Instagram or YouTube, and you guys are gonna see where my emotional damage is gonna lie. Is it gonna lie on um, getting my sweet baby boy Ayato to C1, or you know, new character Sino? Okay, let me actually do what you guys are here for me to see me do. Let me play this game for 2 seconds. We were vaporizing. Okay. Oh gosh, ow. So we'll do Yunjin, but not my Yunjin because she sucks. Then we'll do Kazuha, that, and then bam. Cool beans. Let's do this. I forgot to see. Oh shit. I forgot to see what my objective was again. You know, we'll wing it. Anyways, so yeah, that's what I was saying. They're gonna have a lot of characters, and I'm gonna want to 100% like the character index or archive, whatever. And I, I am basically still bitter because they have two very good looking guys that are gonna. Oh, okay, vaporized reaction to be 20 times. We're at 3. They're gonna have two very good looking guys, and I hate it. I hate that they like toy with my emotions because, like I said, I want to collect all the Archons, right? The Archons out right now, but Baishu is very good looking, and that is it's I have no words because Genshin is just internal conflict. So you don't have a cat? No. No, as much as I am a cat girl as a VTuber, IRL I don't have a cat because my mom is actually really allergic to cats. She doesn't live with me now, but like that's the main reason I didn't have a cat. Now it's because I just don't trust them. Like after working like with a vet, with like in the vet industry, especially with small animals, because before I used to work with like big animals. It was kind of like, you know, it was a very yeehaw job. But now I just don't trust cats, especially orange ones. Like, I don't know how you guys can have orange cats or just like how people have cats in general. Like, you guys must be like low-key masochists because for you guys to love something that much and have it like still gnaw at you and like and hurt you intentionally, like, I'm not about that. I will like continue living my life with, you know, like my no thoughts head empty dog. At least I know I say that, but I do joke around that she is gonna like she is gonna like come after me one day because not gonna lie, sometimes she acts a little too humanesque. She has a lot of attitude, and I don't know, even my friends, like, they're not scared of her because she's dangerous. My dog is literally the dumbest thing ever. She's not, but she is. She's like the dumbest thing ever, and she would not even think to like hurt anyone. But like, my friends are just scared of her because she just sits up on the couch like a human. That's really it. She has like this awkward, like kind of like pudgy way of sitting on the couch, even though she's not pudgy at all. Oh gosh, I'm gonna die. I'm so sorry, Ayato, but you died. You did not die in vain. I'm gonna have to restart this because this is what I get for like actually talking. But it's fine. Okay, we're gonna do this. It's because I don't have Zhongli, and I always say Zhongli is the only reason I'm like decent at this game because he just puts everything on easy mode, and this is what I get whenever there is no Zhongli. So I'm so sorry, Ayato. My sweet baby boy died in battle because look at this. This is not doing anything right now. But it's okay. At least there is like a 26 minute timer. Yeah, there you go. 26. Gosh, I cannot speak. But like I was saying, for those of you who have cats, I question you guys. Like I really can't because I I don't see an appeal in like I do because there are some that are really cute. I can't say I don't see an appeal at all, but like a lot of them, I've just been double crossed so much, and I'm not a fan of that. And every single time, like it's always like an orange cat or like a tuxedo cat. It's so much to the point where we just deemed one of my coworkers as like the cat expert, just for like mostly just for fun because like she's been working there for like 10 plus years and she has a crap ton of cats, like 4, which is a lot to me, right? And so she's just dealt as the cat expert, and after like thinking one was super calm and doing an injection, like it wasn't even the wild child of that family, and that's the sad part. I still have the scar on me from when it happened, but we like did a whole cat burrito on it because we do that with most cats because people are dumb and think that a vaccine clinic in a pet store is the greatest place for a cat. Please don't do that. I know they're affordable and stuff. Don't do that for the sake of your cat and for those employees. Don't. But like, yeah. So we wrapped it up in like a cat burrito and everything, and even after that, that little shit still managed, like we were focused so much on the front legs, it managed to get its back legs out and just like slice me all like on top of my forearm, and it just went downhill from every single cat after that. And so yeah, I like them from a distance, kind of like a zoo. Like yeah, okay, I will still go to like cat cafes and stuff because why not? They're cute and everything. But after that, like no, because even at cat cafes, like I'm petting them and then one of them just decides to be like a little turd nugget and just decides to cause like hell to break loose and starts a fight. And I'm just in the middle of it and I'm just like no. So yeah, that whole comment about that one cat led to this. But yes, no cat. I have a dog. She is a happy little lab that has just as many brain cells as me, which is not a lot. She has 2. And one of them is just taken up by the thought of playing with anything that's circular. I swear, that dog, love her to death. Have not had her for quite a while though, because I did go out for like, I say it a lot, but I did go out on vacation for like 3 weeks abroad with my fiance. He wasn't my fiance then, but So I haven't had my dog for quite a while. Like my parents are taking care of her. They probably will still have her until like Christmas. And then after that, like I get her back. They are coming up for Thanksgiving, but they are taking her back down because it doesn't make sense for me to keep her now because I live 9 hours away from my parents, and for them to like for them to bring up, because they're bringing up all three dogs, and two of them like they're older, but also they're like outside and stuff. So like unfortunately they did get like sick. They do have heartworms, so they can't like leave them at home like they used to and have our neighbors take care of them because they have meds. So they're like bringing up all three dogs. So I'll have like three dogs in my. It's not tiny, but like it's tiny enough to where I should not have three dogs here. And then so they're bringing them up for Thanksgiving and then heading down like 2 days after. So I'll have my dog for like a whole 2 days then. And then I won't see her until like Christmas time, which I guess is like the 22nd ish, I think. Oh gosh, how many do I have? So yeah, I have not had my dog since September. And like I FaceTime her and I feel like which I get it because like I said, she has an attitude. And so she is not the happiest with us because obviously like we didn't abandon her, but you know, like we sent her away to as my mom's, so it's the grandparents. She is one to claim that that my dog is her grandpuppy. I hate that. I hate that term so much, but it makes my mom happy. And honestly, let's be honest, I feel like my parents like my dog a bit more than me, because even when I did have my dog, they would always call and ask about her first before me or my fiance. So one, rude, but I get it. So yeah, they've had her for quite some time now, and every time I do FaceTime her, she's just always throwing like a little attitude, which is rude because I I spoiled her so much. She's actually basically my child. She is just a handful. But yeah, she is actually very rude. But my parents are absolutely loving her there because let's be honest, she's living her best life right now because one, because my parents let her sleep on my bed back at my house. So she just has a whole ass bed to herself. Where like here, if she was gonna be here, she has her own dog bed, right? And she has a pretty sizable dog bed to where I could lay next to her and she still has like room to like lay around. But she she always comes back worse whenever they have her for a while. And my parents just like refuse for me to put her in like a daycare, even though like she'll get played with. She'll have like friends there if they introduce her correctly. Um, you know, she'll have like a pretty good life there too. But no, she she refuses for me to put her in like a daycare, and so that's why they always just take care of her. And she comes back so much worse because they just let her, for the most part, do whatever because they just find her absolutely adorable. Then it's always a pain for me to like get those habits out because then she's gonna like take over my apartment, and like if I let that happen more, I feel like slowly but surely um she'll like low-key take over the world. Let's see. Yeah, no worries. Honestly, if you have to use Google Translate to do that, it's fine, but if you don't speak a lot of English, I wouldn't force
Osmanthus
you to like
wine tastes the
continue
same
doing
as
that.
I remember.
No, I do not play
But where are
Fortnite
those
because
who share the
me and
memory?
Combat are not best friends at all. That's why I don't have that many built characters on Genshin. But I've actually never fought this, so this will be interesting. But no, I don't play Fortnite because just like a little bit of combat itself is enough. You guys saw me with those like wolf things that they have. I'm not even sure what they're actually called. Um, I don't like that. Now picture me in a lobby with like I don't know how many other ones. Strength of gravity has decreased the height of jump. Wait, what? I'm sorry, I am confused, but okay. Well, this is what I get for not reading. But anyways, yeah, so me with like a bunch of other people in the same lobby, like shooting at each other, just no. I did play Apex for all of one day, right? After that, I never touched it again. It's still on my PlayStation, but will I ever play it again? Probably not. Because I I feel like I only got Apex because my fiance and then one of my friends, or one of our friends from college, right? They also played it, so I was entertaining the thought of, maybe like playing it with them and like, they could get easy they could get easy matches with like, I guess it's like based off skills, so probably like a noob lobby. I'm not sure if that would work or I'd be forced into their chaos of a lobby. I would hope not. But yeah, so I tried learning and it's a lot of information. So if you guys do play those games, I salute you, like props to you, because I don't know how you guys actually remember what all those guns do and like the different skills of every like of like your favorite characters. I It was so overwhelming. So you guys are real troopers, real pro gamers. I cannot. I will live my life happily with cozy games and farming sims, so I will keep to Stardew. I did see, and I might stream it soon because it was on sale, and that is my leading condition to buying games, is mostly if there's on sale. So it was on sale, and I might play it soon, but it's Cat Cafe Manager, and it looks so cute. I I don't know. I've been eyeing it for quite some time. Give me 2 seconds, guys. I'm about to drink water. But I've been eyeing it for quite some time, and I'm just ready. Okay, 2 seconds. Hold on. Okay, and I'm back. So yeah, I just got the email. I don't know if it's still on sale. I say I just got the email, but it could have been like 2 days ago, knowing me. So I gotta look into like how much of a sale it is, because I know pretty soon there is going to be like a huge sale on like Steam, the Nintendo store, PlayStation, because it's the holiday sales, right? So I know soon there's going to be like bigger sales, so I need to like compare and see if I'm going to gamble if it's going to be cheaper later, because I'm always bitter. I don't know about you guys, but whenever I do see like games that I bought and then they're on sale like 2 weeks later, or like they're on a bigger sale, I'm always so bitter at it because like it's one of those things where I'm like, okay, should I hold out? Should I like see what's actually going on and like, not pull the trigger so much, and then I find out I did pull the trigger and whoops. Yeah, because that happened with Immortal Phoenix, I think is what it's called. Yeah, I have it. It was when I had money to buy games, like a lot, and I that's also why I stream, because I have a list of games that I bought that I need to play, and I need people to hold me accountable for. so so yeah, I need people to hold me accountable for games I play. So Immortal Phoenix, I have the whole last deluxe edition, right? It was cheap. Like it was really cheap when I bought it. I will not be mad about that. But I was like, okay, yeah, like it was back before I even started streaming, and I was like trying to build up games that I would probably play and stream, and I was like, okay, yeah, this would be one. It looks cool. I've heard a lot of good things about it. And then I never touched it again. But to be fair, I did start streaming a whole like 2.5 years after I bought that game, so it was inevitable that I was gonna do that because I kind of forgot about it. But I am thinking, and I feel like this is probably like my third time restarting the game, but it's always like, one of those like things where, okay, I haven't touched the game in a while, so I should probably like restart it. Like restart it just so I could figure out what the heck I was doing and what's going on. I don't know what's wrong with me. I know I don't need to restart the game. I still do, but so I'm thinking of restarting a Sword Art game, which if you guys don't know what that is, it's an anime that has its own like series of games, and I do want to play the new one. But it's Sword Art Hololization, I believe this one is, and this will probably be like the third time I restarted because sometime, without a doubt, I end up like focusing too much on like they have like a dating aspect on that, and it's like you do have to do that obviously because you play as Kirito. You have to do that if like with Asuna and like go on a date with her to progress some storylines, and then I just kind of forget about it that I have it there. So yeah, I last time I think was the time I actually got the most into the game. Like I was clearing dungeons, I was like getting on the right track to like getting past the part that I had stopped on the part like the time before I restarted it. And then just like clockwork, I think I got a job and and then forgot about the game, which I do also need to finish Epic Mickey. So if I can finish that, I am putting that on my counter for games finished. And I did say I was going to post it on like social media to like whenever I did finish a game, and I have 2 months to finish 3 games, so we'll see. I feel like I'm just going to end up like grinding it out and be like, okay, we're going to do this real quick. But yeah, so I do need to finish Epic Mickey. I think I was like 3/4 of the way done, and then I actually don't know what happened with that one because like I was really into that game. Like I played it like every day, 3 hours at least. And then for some reason I stopped. And I think that's when like I got into crocheting, right? And so I I need to finish that so that can be added to my game counter and I can feel accomplished with like my life for at least 2 months, right? But yeah, if you guys have not played it, I would say play it, but I know it is very hard. Oh, bye. Have a nice time. What game? So, if it's the one I was talking about, it's Sword Art Hololization. That's the one I was talking about. Epic Mickey is a Wii game, so it is harder to play it if you don't have that. Luckily, I still have my Wii from when I was like younger, and surprisingly, it's held up. Like it actually still works and is not as crappy as I thought it would be because oh, did I not do this? Yeah, it's not as crappy as I thought it would be because like it still runs fine like for the most part. Obviously, if you do try to like use the internet, which I don't know why you would try to go on like Google or whatever on a Wii anymore. But if you do go on that, that's the part that kind of sucks. And obviously, there's no store anymore because they did close it down. But yeah. But if you play like regular games, it's fine. And I remember there was like it was like a really weird game. I don't know if you guys have heard of whoops. I don't know if you guys have heard with what is it called? Six Flags, right? It's they have a few chains or like amusement parks within like the United States. And so Six Flags came out with a Wii game, and it's kind of like you explore your own version, like tiny version of Six Flags, and then you get to play like carnival games and such. So I did start playing that, and that's actually what got me back into playing my Wii. Finally, I'm able to catch up with the stream. Yes, I know it's been a while. Hi, how are you doing? Yeah, I I feel like I haven't seen you but anywhere but on Instagram, so hello. But yeah, like I was saying, the Wii. I've been I've been playing that, or I did get back into that for a hot minute, and then like I said, I don't know what happened. I think I just kind of forgot it. Of course, I beat it with this team. The other team, I love All Hate Them, and I love Raiden and stuff, but the team I have like right now, it's like not Singcho, Kazuha, Beto, and Aito are really. It's just beautiful. It's a beautiful team, and this is why they're my main team. You could tell I love them the most out of all of them, but yeah. Shut down, annihilated by Numatech. See, no. You can tell them I love this team the most. I do need to get on to building the other team, and I have, but every time I build up, I'll hate them. It just, I don't, it just doesn't work for me because I always get like the crappiest, the crappiest artifacts and everything for it. Now I am gonna do this real quick, so sorry. I am, because we are gonna build up Risley or Worsley, however you say his name. Someone please help me on pronouncing him. But I am gonna have it on the map for 2 seconds because I am gonna look up his artifact build because I did say that we are gonna build him today, and I'm gonna hold myself to that. So um, wait, what? Why is he on Sports Illustrated? Huh? Excuse, okay. I am so confused by that, but okay, let's see. Best artifacts. Let's see what it says for him. Hello, come on, keep going. Okay, it's just not gonna do that. So they have his teen comms. Oh gosh. Ugh. So if you guys don't know, I did have like really nice headphones, right? And I was absolutely in love with them, but my computer hates them. Like, just absolutely hates anything Bluetooth, right? So, okay, this didn't help me at all, IGN. So, I can't use them, and I'm currently borrowing my fiance's headphones, and it just has a bunch of static on it, and I hate it. It just ugh. Okay, so it says I don't know French. I think that's French, but I cannot say that for my life. It's Mar. Yeah, I'm just. Oh gosh, ugh, I'm gonna end up guillotining myself. Cool beans, and then with
I'm sure
normal and charged attack. Cool.
Not to worry, I'll simply send
Cool
someone
beans.
to fetch it. As soon as I remember what it was.
Okay, there you go. Now we are gonna look this up because I do need to use my resin. Because I would never do it without it. Trounce domains. Okay. So let's do this, and let's do artifacts. I think they would be at the bottom. I think this is it. Yes, yes. See, someone help me pronounce this name. I cannot speak French. I would honestly pronounce it as Marachazi. Maybe. Yes, so. Do I have it? Oh, I actually do have it unlocked. That's a new one because Fontaine, I'm weird about stuff, so like Sumeru, I barely started exploring Sumeru and stuff because I was like, yeah, I'm not gonna touch it or anything until I unlock the Archon quest and like start doing all that. So I barely started doing like my Sumeru quest. Oh my gosh, no.
What shall we do?
What? So I barely started like exploring Sumeru, and like they're getting up in like the exploration progress. But because of my weird thinking, I was like, no, Fontaine, not gonna touch it until I do the Archon quest. And like slowly but surely, I've been like starting to explore it because I've had it. I've had it with Sumeru's Archon quest. I love them, but they're so long, and I cannot deal with it. Like usually, I'm all about like the quest, the dialogue, the story, but I feel like I've been on like the R&R quest for ages, and I have been, and it's just I don't know. It's I feel like there's an end in sight, but at the same time, I feel like I'm being delusional on thinking about that because I I could have sworn I said there's an end in sight like 2 weeks ago, maybe like 2 months ago, and I'm still not done. So I I don't know what to think, and plus I still haven't gotten to like the desert quest too, so I'm not even sure what the heck like the desert is. Let me rephrase that. I don't know what the desert has, right? And so like there is stuff where I still don't have access to because I haven't unlocked that quest, and it's very annoying because I just want to explore. At some points like I really just want to explore everything, and I can't because I'm not even sure what the restriction is, but it says I don't have access or like authorization for it. So I'm assuming there's like something with the corrupt like academia of Sumeru again, and like they're holding some secrets in that. But yeah, I haven't even done any of Sumeru's world quests. You know what? I feel that. I was I saw a video where it's saying like they're getting like ridiculously long. Um, so gosh, I forgot how much longer exactly, but it was at least like double the amount for Inazuma. And Inazuma was like, I like that, like Archon quest. Oh my gosh. So I've said it before. I very easily cry to stuff. Especially it's like moving and whatever. And so, what am I doing? And so, whenever like Sumeru or not Sumeru, Inazuma's quest, I'm not gonna spoil it if you guys have not done it, but towards the end, oh my gosh, I was actually tearing up. It's not like anything sad happened. It was just so moving to me, and I kind of want to say it because at this point, unless you're like brand spanking new to Genshin, um, like you don't know about it, but I'm gonna keep my mouth shut on it because I know how it feels to get stuff spoiled. I'm still very bitter at the person who spoiled Demon Slayer for me. Like the whole ass anime that they spoiled for me because I mentioned that I was reading it, right? And in their mind, they're like, oh, she read it? Okay. And they just tell me the end of it. And I'm still bitter. I still like hate looking at that person. And it was one of my old coworkers who they spoil anime for themselves. Like anime shows, they spoil it for themselves because they're really weird and that actually motivates them to finish the show. I I feel like that ruins the excitement, but so that's why I think they thought it was okay to just say whatever happens because whenever we talk about shows that we're watching, they are always like, "Oh yeah, just like tell me the end that way I can actually see it." Um like My Hero Academia, they love it. I know it's very controversial anime in the fact that, you know, the fan base is weird. I will agree with that. They are questionable. Still a good anime if you take them out of the equation. But anyways, so she really likes that anime and she's been asking me to like spoil everything for her, and I always have to like, or I used to always have to double check and be like, are you sure about that? Are you sure you want me to spoil the end? And they'd be like, yes, yes, yes. And I honestly don't know if they're lying or not, but whenever I tell them like the big plot points, they'd be like, oh yeah, I saw that like 20 miles away. Like, how are people surprised about this? And I'm like, excuse me, I am people. I am surprised. But yeah, to those type of people, what is wrong with you? Like, why don't you like the excitement of waiting for the show to finish? Like, I get I kind of get it on the fact that you don't want to wait till everything is out. Like, I get that sentiment, and that's why I don't watch certain shows until it's finished. Like, I've said it before, Major Weeb, right? Nothing new there, but I actually have not watched Attack on Titan, which is very shocking to a lot of people that I haven't watched Attack on Titan, right? I just refuse to watch it because there the wait between seasons is so long. It just kind of annoyed me, so that's why I never started watching it, right? Now I can because it's finally done. And so now I'm free to watch it whenever. And I probably will, but I did start watching Code Geass first because I kept hearing a lot of nice things about it. Like, to me, it was kind of like Full Metal Alchemist, where no one actually like hates Code Geass. There are a lot of people who like it, but even those people who don't, they acknowledge it's a good show. So I was like, okay, I'll start watching Code Geass. I did. I'm on like episode 11 right now. It is like my crocheting show right now, so I'm binge watching it. So like, anyways, I am gonna start watching Attack on Titan because now that it's finally done, like I could binge watch it, and that's what I live for. I like, as much as I love Demon Slayer and like Spy Family and like other shows like that, I hate that I have to wait like for new episodes to come out. It annoys me so much, and that's why I started reading about it, because I was like, yeah, like I will catch up. No, silly me. I am not a reader. I have not been a reader since like elementary school, honestly, but it just annoys me that I have to wait like a year or like half a year depending to see new episodes. Like, just put it all out now, like, please. So that's why I end up like waiting for certain shows to be finished, because I have no patience. So I did kind of watch the last episode of it, but that's only because my fiance has been watching it since like I think it came out. He's been watching it I think since we were in middle school. I haven't known him since like middle school, but like we're the same age, right? So I think since we were in middle school, so he was like, yeah, let's watch, like, I'm gonna watch it. He's been, like, catching up to it. And so, like, I just secondhand watched it because I was playing Pokemon on, like, my Switch, so I wasn't really paying attention because I knew for the fact that finally it was, oh, give me 2 seconds. Okay, so I knew for the fact that since it was finally done, like, I could actually enjoy it and, like, view it. So that's why I didn't watch it like intensely. But the parts I did watch, I guess you had to have watched it like continuously to get, because I was kind of confused, and like there were time jumps and stuff, and I was so confused. But you know what? I will say, out of all of that, I was proud of myself because I got 2 gym badges during that one episode. So it was kind of like a near-death experience. Okay, hold on. Thought I was messing with my best friend by spoiling Jujutsu Kaisen's story. But oh god, it's a good thing he lives far away. Kind of a near-death. You're a spoiler too. Yeah, no, I would get that on your friend. If I've been, I think I kind of spoiled it for me. Don't, because I will be like that. I will be like that friend, and I will find you. I have not finished it because I watch it dub. Sue me. I watch it dub because I like Gojo's voice better. But I have not finished watching it. I think I am almost there. I think I needed 2 more episodes because dub is 2 weeks behind. But I think I kind of got it spoiled for me, and I'm really hoping it's not. And I swear, if anyone tells me, I will fight you personally. Because Jujutsu Kaisen's one of those shows where, like, I like enough where I don't want it spoiled. Like, I, like, Handmaid's Tale, if any of you guys have seen that, I like it. I always just forget I'm watching it. But I swear, the amount of times I have to avoid spoilers because I thought it was over. It's not. It's still going on, and I hate that it's still going on. Um, or maybe it's done already because it was still going on like 6 months ago. But like Handmaid's Tale is really good, and one super long episode, so I can't like binge it. I probably could now, um, but yeah, I had to avoid spoilers because two of my old coworkers used to watch it and like were in love with it. So I just have to like kind of walk out because they would just go off on it and be like, no, please don't. Like, I would still like to be surprised. But yeah, no. I could get that sentiment of your friend. I do say it is a good thing they live far away because I'm not saying it would be justified, but yeah. Hey Metal Force, welcome in. I hope you're having a good day. It's going pretty well. We are finally doing something productive and building. My husband, Risley, I still don't know which team I will put him on. I did see, I saw people put him on with Shang Ling. I did see Kazuha and someone else, and I can't remember because I just briefly looked at it because oh gosh, I didn't mean to continue. Leave. Challenge failed. Yes. So yeah, I do still need to think about that team comp because I'm not even sure. I just want him build because he's hot. So yeah, it has been a while. Have you been? Because you've been like in and out, which is totally cool. But I feel like you have been one of those people that's been here for quite a while, and it's just weird whenever people aren't around. Let's see. Don't worry, Ella. I won't spoil because I only got one life. Yeah, yeah, you do. So choose it wise. Yeah, no. Gosh. No, when that person spoiled Demon Slayer for me, I just kind of acted like it didn't happen. But I I will tell you internally I was very upset about it. Because why? Wait, what am I even doing here? Why like I still don't I still don't know how they got it, but knowing that person, they only half heard what I said and was just like, "Oh yeah, this and this happened." And I was like, "What?" But I just had to play it off because I was no, it was not a fun time for me. Um, I got a new laptop. Oh, congrats. What kind is it? Is it like for academics or is it for gaming? Because I mean, academic laptops they're nice and stuff, but I've seen honestly, not gonna lie, I've seen quite a few ads for gaming laptops, and I'm not sure if, like, it wouldn't work for me. Like, I would never get it, but I'm not sure if they're actually that, like, big of a deal. Like, are they actually that hyped up? Just because I say that I don't enjoy gaming on a laptop, but also, to be fair, whenever I did game on my laptop, it was, it was not meant for that and did sound like an airplane taking off. Um, I think that's when I first started trying to play Genshin Impact on it because I refused to play it on my phone because one, no, I still remember that feeling. It was not a good feeling because I don't I don't know what it was, but I think it's because my hands were sweaty, which happens, but like it would not be a smooth experience on it, and also I don't have the coordination to play on my phone. To you guys who play mobile and don't use like a controller or anything, I give major props to you guys because I cannot. I tried it whenever I did go on like my vacation. I tried to play it on mobile. That way I can still get primos and do the events. I gave up after like a week. I think I only did it so I can check in and get that. But after that, no, I can still remember the feeling. I cannot. Mm-mm. So yeah, props to you guys to play it mobile. I did try, like I said, I did try um playing it on.
Cascade.
Oh no. Can I not reach that? Like, I really don't know how I'm supposed to reach that. I tried playing it on, what is it called? On PC. No. It's because I have not played enough like PC games where I'm used to it. I'm gonna try this again and I know I'm not gonna be able to do it. Wait, what? Yeah, please send help. I cannot get this. But yeah, I tried playing on PC and I know it's for sure because um I haven't played enough games. I do play Lost Ark now. I haven't touched it in a hot minute, but I used to play Lost Ark and I did get better with like the coordination and stuff. So I think if I tried it now, it'd be a lot better, but I feel like I just would not. I don't know, there's something. Hey diddle diddle. Nope, nope, we are not dealing with any diddles. Nope, nope. Run away. Black cat with a black hat. Meow meow. Huh? I am so confused, but okay. Hey diddle diddle indeed. Also, I still have not set up my bot to do my job, which shame on me. Maybe I'll remember tomorrow. I gotta write it down. That way I can remember it tomorrow. But at least with like YouTube, because I don't think you can drop a like on Twitch. Um, if you have not already, I'd appreciate if you could drop a like um, on my stream. Yeah, gosh, I blanked out for a solid second. But I'd appreciate if you could drop a like on my stream. Leave a few comments or chats also because I like talking to people in general. And if you like my general vibe, um, I'd appreciate if you could drop a follow on YouTube or Twitch. We are starting new goals for that because let's be honest, I'm not even sure if I can reach it, but I'm gonna pretend I can. So the new goal for YouTube is gonna be 75 subscribers, so plus 10 by the end of November. And for Twitch, it's gonna be, yeah, let's keep it consistent. Let's say 35. So yes, we reached the goal, but I will set newer and harder ones. Yes, Genshin on mobile is a battery drainer, like a real battery drainer. And yeah, it does heat so much, and I think that's why my hands are sweaty because it's like it's low-key a little oven. Oh, it's a Sealy. Okay, I'll follow you.
Yes.
I was not expecting that. Also, I'm very excited because one, it's not even like anything like big or like fancy, but I did start like a new pattern that I found on Instagram for like crocheting, and I made a tiny one, which I think it's cute, right? But with me and tiny yarn, it's not the best experience because like it hurts my hands a lot because I just have not figured out a way to actually hold the yarn correctly, but like it looks cute. So I made like a big booty fairy frog and it's the cutest thing ever and I absolutely love it. And so now I'm excited to make a bigger one because one, I like working with a bigger yarn because it's a lot easier for me to hold. But also, I tend to make a lot of bigger plushies because personally that's what I want to hold. I don't like I like the little desk plushies and I think they're cute, but personally want um I just want a stuffed animal big enough to where I can have it on my lap when I game. That way, because, you know, like put my arms on it and stuff. And, you know, it's big enough to like actually hug. Because I'm holding the frog I made right now. And it is about the size of my hand. And it's cute, but I can't do anything but hold it. And I just want to hug it. So that's why I like that's why I make big plushies because of that sole reason. But the problem is now I have too many. I've like overrun it with like plushies I want,
Starting to lose
so
count.
I kind of have a problem. Not really. It's a happy problem. I will say that. It's not a problem that I need to be stressed about. Let's see, am I good on this? Dang. I need 16 more. Gosh. We're so close though. We are so close to getting that 10 pool. And I'm ready for it. Because I'm just I feel like it's gonna be a good one. I know it probably won't, but I just feel it. I feel it in my bones. So let's fight this thing again.
If you ever want to.
That's not what I meant to do. Okay, so we have 2 more of these, and then we still have to find the little beetles for Risley. I did see them a while ago, but I can't remember where exactly it was. I think it was more in the newer areas, so I would have to look at the teleport waypoints that I just recently unlocked, but we will have to go a little bug hunting for that. And then hopefully we can do, what is it, level 60 is the next one. So I'm hoping for that, and should have probably worked on building his talents before before artifacts, but oh well. At least we have other stuff to do now. Because I have a lot of fragile resin, like a lot. I think I have like 50 something because I hoard my materials like there is no tomorrow. But also because, like I said, I just recently started building my characters, so I have a lot of like fragile resin from a bunch of events. I have a lot of experience books, like a lot of them. I think I have like 1,000 because I take advantage of those like events where it doubles the rewards. So I have like 1,000 of those that I can use, and that's why if you look at it, most of my characters, or not most, like a good 12 of them, are like level 90. I know it's frowned upon to level them up all the way to level 90, but look at them. They're so built. Not really. I can tell you only like 5 of them. 6. We'll say 6. 6 of them are built. The others are just kind of okay. They're just there. Okay, let's see like this. And then I guess we can go and do the beetle hunting, but I think, what is it? I think it was right here. Yes. I think this is where I did see a few of them. I'm hoping that they're still here. If not, I do have to look up an interactive map. Or not an interactive map, but yeah. I've been playing Child since his release because I'm too lazy to build other characters, and Child does the job. Yeah, I've heard so many mixed things on Child just because I think a lot of people liked him at the start, but they like the newer characters more. But I don't know. I do think it's interesting that he is able to, he switches between the bow and a sword, right? Give me 2 seconds, guys, because I really do need water. Yeah, so I've heard a lot of like mixed things about him because I know some people don't like his gameplay, which understandable because there are like some players or like some characters I pulled that I don't like their gameplay. I kind of just have them for fun. But yeah, I'd still pull for him because I need him. But yeah, I can't remember which one. I would have to look up which one I was actually excited for, and then I never used them again. Ooh, I think it was Hu Tao that I pulled, and then I just like I think I would need to watch a few videos or read about how to like utilize her better. But as much as I love this beautiful boy, Risley, I'm not a fan of him depleting HP with every hit. Those like that type of characters like appearing a lot has kind of been annoying for me because I don't have healers built. I have Diona, and that's it. So that's why it's been annoying for me, but also like I don't get that type of gameplay. Like it just never made sense to me, and so that is why I never used Hu Tao. I was excited for her because oh gosh, because I heard she was really good. I heard she's a really good DPS. She has like a really big fan base and stuff. But after like playing her, it was mostly just to get her like in my archive, and then she's just been sitting there. Beetle. How do you spell beetle? Map. Let's see. Bug location. Okay, we got it. We got it here. Let me. Oh gosh. It's not a fun time. There's a bunch of static in my headphones, and ooh, I hate it. Child skill cooldown is sometimes like 30 to 40 seconds. That's quite a while. Gosh, I did not think it was gonna be that much. Okay, so it's mostly in this area here. It says right around here. I think it was at the top, maybe. It does say it's supposed to be here for those beetles. And then it shows in the area that I have not explored a lot, so that's gonna be fun. But it's up here. I don't know how long it takes for them to respawn, so that's the thing. Because I did come here a couple of days ago, so I'm hoping that's enough time for them to respawn. I'm not really sure. So I could just be running around for no reason right now. But it said it was here. I don't see them, so I'm not sure. Let's see. Yeah, I don't see. Oh wait, there's one right there. I'm just blind. Nice. That's one. Let's see, is there another one here that I'm missing? Oh my gosh, I'm about to throw these headphones. Gosh. Okay, yeah, we're good. Yeah, so I have a bunch of static. I've said this quite a few times, but oh wow. I'm using my fiance's headphones because my nice expensive ones are hated by my PC. And so they have a really nice microphone, right? So that's the trade-off, that you guys can actually hear me without it being like very robot-esque. And I hated that time because ooh, those few streams, I think I have one of them still up on YouTube and even on Twitch. I think it's my first Cult of the Lamb stream. I've been fighting every ounce of me not to delete it, right? Because I hate the audio. It sounds like it's lagging. It sounds like a robot. It's just, ugh. Would not recommend it. But the sad part is, I spent so much time trying to figure out why my headphones weren't working. Like, I thought it was finally time to, like, call it quits for them. They were just no good anymore, which was kind of sad because they were a bit pricey, right? Like, I had, like, wanted to invest in them a bit. So, like, I was gonna be sad if, it was time to call it quits for them. But no, if, after like much time spent on it, we just realized that my computer just hates my like my headphones for some reason, and it sucks because they're cute and I like streaming with them, and I I don't know what else to. Yeah, I like streaming with them. They're cute, and I am sad that I can no longer use them. Okay, am I missing something here? So there's 3, there's 1, there's none. I'm trying to see if there's like a pattern, because usually when it does not happen that I can't get these, it's because there is a specific pattern. And quite frankly, it could be anything now. Let's see. I'm gonna wait around 'cause I don't think that they like close.
Be still.
Nope. Gosh. I wonder if there's something around here, but focus. We are focusing. We are gonna be productive. So, have you tried installing new drivers for the headset? Yes, I did. And my fiance thinks it's just like, I think he said motherboard, or I don't know. He thinks one of the parts of the PC is crapped out where the Bluetooth does, because I did try connecting them and I did try plugging them in, but like even with these headsets, they are plug-in, and like if their microphones really, it works really nice. I like the audio and stuff; it's very clear. But even with the plug-in, the audio jack has a lot of static that we just cannot get rid of. I followed a bunch, like a crap ton of videos about how to fix it, and I like tried installing programs, designating like audios to certain, like, I don't know, I think it was like CPU and stuff, but nothing worked. And the brand that I have, give me 2 seconds. So the brand that I have, it does have a driver that you can install on your computer, but it's stupid because no one can get it to work. The brand is Yolu, and they're nice headphones. They work when I used to stream on my phone. They worked when I used to stream on the the MacBook Pro that we had. It's just whenever I switched to this PC, they just didn't mix together. So I would have to replace that part, but I'm big broke, so we can't do that. We can't do that anytime soon. So it's either I buy a new mic, which I think that's what I'm gonna end up doing, and then figuring out from there. Okay, sorry guys. So yeah, I did try to like do a bunch of stuff. They did have a driver. It's not compatible. I still use my headphones whenever I do play my games on like my computer, because my monitor doesn't have speakers, so I still use them, still get their money's worth. I just can't use them for their mic, which is unfortunate. Let's see. All you have to do is ask Santa the elves can build a new headset. uh, yeah, let me just send in my letter to Santa. You're smart. Yeah, no, I think that's what's gonna end up happening, is that I just get an actual microphone to stream, because that probably be more cost effective. I'm already looking into getting a new monitor, so the microphone's kind of on the back burner, because my TV, my setup is good on one half. Like, I got the PC so I could stream Steam games and stuff, which I will soon. I just need to connect my TV to my computer for the monitor. So I have a really nice looking monitor. Everything looks so much better, like game wise, on that. And then silly little me forgot I need 2 monitors if I stream like console and stuff. So yeah, I forgot about that second monitor. So now I use like this it's not crappy because it works and it's been doing its job for quite a while, but quality wise it's not the best. And so I've been using that with my monitor like over here, so whenever I have to like turn, it's just very hard. So if I look like I'm talking into the abyss like I am now, I'm talking to you guys. I'm not crazy. So happy Tuesday, Miss Kamisato. How's the Kamisato show going? You winning or objectify? Why can't I do both? Why can't I win or objectify my husbandos? Yes, both.
Yes.
But I am doing
Now to
well.
start
I
reeling them in.
I'm on a high right now with, you know, I actually was very productive today and I reached two of my major goals for like subscribers on YouTube and Twitch. So, I'm actually pretty good. I did tease on Instagram that I was going to do the Forbidden KFC game, but I think I will have to put that off for next stream because I need to figure out where to connect my TV to to my PC so I can actually stream that. But I do want to do that Colonel Sanders dating sim because I want to know how much my friends were messing with me because like I said, they played it, they said it was good for no reason, and they strongly suggested I should play it. And I was like, cool, yeah, like it seems like a dumb game, but I want to see like how much they were actually messing with me on like how good it is. Or if it was absolute trash and they just want me to experience the trash too. Let's see. Sounds like Santa's elf's gonna be real busy this year for Miss Kamisato. We can see you turning Yeah, it's not awkward, or it is kind of awkward, I guess, for you guys, because it's just, it looks like I'm talking into like my abyss or my imaginary room if you're on YouTube. But, um, it's whatever. I just have to remember to turn every so often or like turn my phone. But I am hoping to update my setup. Not soon, but like within the next couple of months. I'm looking into possibly getting a Mac as one of my monitors because I do have PC and stuff, but the way I use like my VTuber and stuff, plus my headsets can actually be used on Macs and not Windows apparently. So I'm looking into maybe getting a Mac. I have not 100% decided on it, but the color is the real selling factor for me. So I'm hoping to save up money for that. We are looking into possibly selling two of our old laptops that we don't even use anymore. I say our, it's not mine. Everything is my fiance's because my laptop crapped out of me in university. So I have an iPad to my name, and that's about it. Let's see. Let's see. It's alright. Reasonable entertainment for being free. On the
I'm
short side,
sure
but
I've
again,
forgotten
free,
something.
yeah. You have
Not to
butterfly
worry, I'll
wings. Are you
simply
a
send
butterfly
someone
or
to fetch
cat
it.
girl?
As soon as
I'm
I
a cat
remember
girl
what it
dressed as
was.
a fairy because this was one of the new banners that are on the app that I use for my VTuber. Um, I never pay for my clothes because it's a waste of money. Like, their gacha system is worse than Genshin's, like, so much worse. And so, the only way you could get new clothes on the app that I use for my VTuber is either spending your money to buy coins or doing their events to get coins. So, yeah, I kind of just cheat the system, and this was a new banner, so I wanted to try out the outfits. I did see that they have more cozy outfits, and I will try them soon, but I don't know, something about being a fairy today very, very much intrigued me, and it's probably because I have, um, I have my new stuffed animal staring at me that I made. Because it's a big booty fairy frog, and it's so beautiful and very thick. I am actually very proud of how thick I made this because it's beautiful. So I think that low key inspired me to um to be a fairy today because they have like pink little butterfly wings. But and I also think it's one of the better newer banners that they have out because some of the other ones, I guess the app bigger booty than shiny blob. Yes. Yeah, so I think I'm not sure what exactly the app is going towards as far as like I don't know, because the app I use is Reality, and it's a good app for like beginner VTuber and stuff, especially if you don't have money to like commission a VTuber model. Obviously, your hands are very limited because I can't move mine unless I do this, like this. But like in this situation, you guys see that wheel. So that's the only way I can move my VTubers. So it is a very good app for like getting into VTubing, especially if you're broke like me and can't afford like the expensive commissions. Is that a heart? Am I gonna kill some lovers? Yes. But it is a heart, isn't it? That's cute. Is it another heart achievement? Okay, hold on, hold on. Let's destroy them because I want to stand in the heart without getting killed. So I'm gonna kill them before they could kill me. basic basic math. Okay. Oh no, is there no more heart now? Let me not tase myself. Ooh. Okay, I think I need someone to come in here and stand in the heart with me. But let's see, let's see. Did you draw the picture of the Kamisato icon, the one that shows next to your name on Twitch? Actually, no. Which is the one that has it on Twitch? Broke like me owns a gaming. Okay, but to be fair, I'm broke because of that gaming PC. No, to be fair, I did save up quite a long time for a PC. I knew my budget for that PC. Oh, okay, I see the icon now. I knew my budget for the PC. I saved up a crap ton when I did work because, as we know right now, I'm unemployed until after the holidays because I my mother's very demanding. That's all I can say. She she wants me available for holidays, and if I get a job, I can't. But I'm broke, so so yeah. So yeah, when I did have a job, I did save up for quite a while for the PC. I think I put like $100 away each paycheck because the bank I have has like bucket goals, and so that's what I did until I had enough, and then um, my fiance asked his coworker for a parts list because they're very into like PCs and gaming and all that other stuff and knew a lot more than us. So they helped a lot with like the budget and getting everything the way we needed. I will say it could have been cheaper, but there is hold on, give me 2 seconds. Sorry guys, my throat is hurting. But there is a white tax, so it can be cheaper if you do black. Because they know girls want aesthetics or like people want aesthetics, so they're like, yes, raise the price. So yeah. I will say I'm somewhat broke because of that PC, but it took me like I would say like solid year, not year. Maybe. It was probably like I want to say maybe like 8 months to save up for it. Miss Kami-sato knows how to prioritize critical life decisions. Yes, but that's because I was always on the fence about streaming since like COVID times, since like 2020. But that's because I did watch a streamer a lot. Her name is Sachi. She was really big on Animal Crossing, and I like seeing her how much fun she had while streaming, and she she had like the same mindset. She did the streaming so she could like play the games and have like motivation to do it, which I love because now I have motivation and people like holding me accountable to finish games. So I did see her and I liked how much she loved streaming. So ever since I seen that, I was always on the fence about it. And I knew I didn't, at least for the first part, I wouldn't want to show my face. And so, yeah, it's been like a long road to get me into like actually streaming games because like I said, this VTuber's from reality, and I did stream on there for, I want to say, a good 5 months of just chatting and stuff, which is a lot. It was 5 months of just chatting, and then I knew I wanted to like dabble into playing games because I wanted to see if I enjoyed streaming, one, and I did, but mostly because I love talking. I love talking to people. Absolute favorite hobby. So after I knew I actually like streaming, that's when I decided to start investing into that because I was using my fiance's laptop for a while and it did well, got a capture card, but I wanted to do like PC games, Steam, and so yeah. It's just the unfortunate part that my headsets don't work with that because I swear I love it. I love those headsets in my life. Let's see. Do you stream on YouTube or stream on Twitch and archive on YouTube? So I actually do dual streaming. So if you actually compare my streams from like YouTube and stuff, um, I do horizontal streaming on Twitch and vertical streaming on YouTube because that's how I could get away with it. Because usually like Streamlabs and stuff doesn't like when you do those type of things for free. They try to make you pay a premium for it. And so in order to bypass that, it lets you do streaming horizontal and vertical for free. So yeah, I do stream on both of them at the same time. So I I feel like the only hard part, and it's not even that hard, is just for me to make sure that I actually press that I actually press chat for both of them and not just Twitch because um my Streamlabs will prioritize Twitch over YouTube. So I have had points where I accidentally like ignore someone who's chatting in YouTube because I don't see them. So that's where I feel bad. But yeah, I stream on both. I see you on YouTube too, yeah. So I do have both of them. I am still trying to grow my YouTube a lot. Eventually, I do want that to be my place to just like post my stream edits, like you know the shortened version of my streams. But it's very hard to edit. That's all I'm gonna say. Like I get a bit of practice from making like my Instagram and my reels and my shorts. So I do get a bit of practice on like trying to find parts of my streams to edit like that, but it is very hard to edit like 2 hour streams. So so it's gonna be a while until I'd like transition there, and also because I'm still debating whether I need to look into it more. So give me 2 seconds, sorry. I'm actually hydrating for once. But yeah, sorry if my voice does start to sound a bit weird. I still like I'm trying to increase my streams a bit like every time I do it because one I just want to. Most of the time I have to end it because my throat starts to hurt like right now. So honestly, I think I will only be on for about 15 more minutes because that's as much as my
Yes.
throat can take.
Very
So
nice.
I'm trying to increase it so I can talk more because um yeah. I do watch my streams over and I do know I need to talk a lot more like all throughout it. And I also need to move my VTuber, which is something I'm working on, but I forget. But yeah, I am working to the point where hold on. Where I only do YouTube as kind of like a shorts and an edit. I know Twitch has a section for clips, but that's for sure where I'm gonna be doing my lives at least. But yeah, you should do you should do a podcast to your professional talker. If you hydrating a lot, at least more than last time, yes, that's because my throat is making me, it's forcing me to hydrate. But yeah, I I don't know if I could do a podcast because at least with like stream and stuff, I have the game to comment on and like kind of look at while I'm talking. But a podcast, you have to go on with like set things that you're going to talk about. Like, okay, this is what I'm going to talk about, like my day, like the story of my life. I can't do that. One, because if you guys haven't noticed, I can barely keep to one thought. Like, I have to backtrack a lot and be like, okay, that's not what we're talking about, or like, long story short, this. Like, it's very hard for me to do that. And then also, yeah, I kind of just, I want to say it like I low key wing it, but like, it's very much, I high key wing the conversation to whatever pops in my head because there's like 5 things in my head and I want to tell you guys all of them. So to like be limited to like topics of a podcast, I don't think I would make a good podcaster. Like I know my limits on that at least. Like at least I'm somewhat sensible when it comes to that, but like stream, I could word vomit all I want and it's fine because people come in and out too, so I can always say the same thing like over again. And like I will say like, "Oh yeah, I already said this and stuff," but it's a lot easier to word vomit on stream than a podcast. So yeah. Let's see. You got dedication to stream because when I played games, I don't want to talk uh I don't want anyone to talk with me. Yeah, so that's why I don't do like shooter and FPS games because if not, it's a lot of me doing this and a lot of screaming because it's just so overwhelming for me.
I have to stifle a smile
Just
every
add a
time I
disclaimer to
remember
the
the
stream.
look on my
Suffers from
retainers'
shiny
faces
rocks.
when I informed them of my plans today.
Yes, yes.
Panic-stricken, but
I'd
unable
like
to
to
muster the
leave
courage
that
to say anything
a
in
little
opposition.
surprise. That way they
Yes,
come in and
this
they're
was
just
a
like, what the heck is wrong with her? That's like an unpleasant surprise, I guess. Just I won't tell them that. They just gotta figure it out. So when I say I'm doing something and they're frustrated that I'm not doing what I said I was gonna do, it's a life lesson. It's a life lesson for them to not expect much. But no, that's definitely gonna be a little surprise. But I definitely I like how you say shiny rock syndrome. I've actually never heard it said like that before. Like with me, I just say pea brain. Pea brain or 2 brain cells. And yeah, that's probably like my favorite thing to say. 2 brain cells, one of them's focused on bobas and one of them's focused on sushi, and that's about it. Jumping around and keeping the Kamisato show interesting, yeah. I did see a thing where it used to be a trend last year, but it was when people were like, "Oh yeah, I have 2 brain cells." Obviously, I'm late on that trend. I still say it, but it was I think it's Spirited Away is where it's from. I've only seen it once, so I'm not 100% sure. But they have like, those green bouncing heads. And it's just, I kept seeing it, at least on my page, where they were like, oh yeah, my 30 brain cells like bouncing around trying to figure out what they're doing with life. And I absolutely love that trend so much. Oh gosh, I have 20 seconds to fight it. Okay. Come on, baby Ayato, I know you could do it. Okay. Okay. We are almost there. I believe in it. Hopefully. Hopefully. If not, oh well. Oh no, I'm not gonna get it. Maybe next time. Oh, let's see. Some people say the Valorant players are cool, but I guess they never joined the Indian server. Oh gosh, yeah. How much money do you think you've spent on Genshin? So on Valorant, I will say, I've never played it. I do have a friend that plays Valorant and loves it. I heard the fan base is kind of toxic. And on Genshin, I've said it before, I've only spent about, maybe about like $30 in general. I have not spent a lot on it. And the most of it was for, Ayato. because I absolutely wanted him in my team, and he was just he was being annoying and would not like come and like, oh gosh, can no, please let me beat you. Okay. So yeah, about $30. Most of it was on Aito. I wanted him. I knew he was the one from his boba drinking that sold me, and plus I I love his blue hair. I love most things that are blue. So so yeah, him, and then the second one I think is Al Haytham. So I think $20 on Aito,
Oh,
$10 on Al Haytham.
so
That seems about right.
you collect these?
Um, Al Haytham, it's because I bought the battle pass so I can get the extra primos because I only buy the battle pass whenever I complete it, which is very rare. I've only completed it twice, um so yeah, I did buy the battle pass for Al Haytham. Aito, I bought the battle pass. Oh gosh, and then like I topped off. Yeah, I topped off and bought more because I did not get him from the battle pass, which is unfortunate. But I have him now. $20 well spent because he is built. He is beautiful. He is on my main team and will never leave my team for very long. Let's see. Could you give chat your best Paimon impersonation? Probably not today. I feel like if I did that today, it would sound like Paimon low key. I don't know, because the way my throat is feeling, I feel like it sound like if like Paimon smoked a couple of packs. But I can guarantee you it will be very bad impersonation because I cannot get my voice to go that high. She hits an octave, I cannot. I would have to like I'd have to listen to her though. I don't think I've heard her for quite a while. I know you could do it on here. Which, if you guys did not know, it's kind of been for a while, but you could get an achievement for messing with Paimon on this. So let me see if I can get it. Okay. I don't think it's this one. Oh, it's this one. So I smoked not one, but a couple times. Yeah, no, definitely ask on Thursday, and I will study the ways of Paimon and try to do my best impression. But I can tell you, yeah, it's not gonna be the greatest. But yeah, guys, just in case you didn't know, I watch a lot of videos about like hidden achievements. Just mess with Paimon and keep doing this, and you'll eventually get like a couple primos from that. So the more you know. Yeah, no. But definitely ask on Thursday about the Paimon impression. I will study her ways and how she speaks and try to actually get to that octave. But yeah, right now I will have to end stream in about like 5 minutes, 7 minutes because yeah, it is rough, or it feels rough for me. I don't know how it sounds, but I definitely cannot keep talking for like hours. Oh my gosh, here's a beetle. Nice. I honestly don't know if I can level him up. I just did it the complicated way. I can't. I need 2 more beetles. So I want to at least level him up a couple of times. Or not a couple times, once. Oh gosh, no, a couple of times would be I'd be crazy if I wanted to do it a couple of times. Um so I at least want to level him up once, but these dang beetles, they're harder to find than Sinos. I feel like Genshin just does this to screw with us. Because I've been like trying to hit up all these points because for I have a map for all these beetles for Risley, And I've been going like down the points and I have not found them. So they either hate me or they're intentionally elusive. And the only way I found the first one was through elemental sight. So hopefully I could I could beat these up. I know that for sure. Gosh, seriously, where are they? Let's see. I don't see anything else up here. I'm gonna climb higher to see if by any chance I can find it up there. If not, I'm very limited on like which ones I could, like which spots I can do because I've gotten like most of them. I don't even know what I'm doing. Gosh. Okay, so at least from here we don't see anything. Let's keep on climbing. Let's see. You guys have to keep your eyes out because I can guarantee you I am blind and they're probably like pretty obvious and I just have oh my gosh, the sneaky little thing, it's all the way up here. Oh gosh, let me not fall to my death. I already let him die once today and I felt so bad by that. Can you review my characters on my profile? If yes, I shall drop my AD. Oh yeah, no, for sure. I would be down to do that. Probably not today because I have like 4 minutes before stream ends. But I definitely will be doing Genshin.
And they've taken the bait.
Probably
Yes.
tomorrow because that's the start of a new week for Genshin's event. And I need to be more serious about that. But no, if you definitely can, for sure, Thursday I will be playing a bit more Genshin. Tomorrow I may do it too. Thursday I will be on 7 p.m. Central Time, which is the CST. Yeah, CST. I'll be on 7 CST. And then Wednesday I'm going out with friends at like 2 or 3 and we all talk a lot. So yeah, gonna head out since you're ending soon. Nice chatting with you. Hope you feel your throat feel better. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I really hope it gets better too because I I just want to talk more. Like can my throat just let me talk nonstop? But yeah, thank you. And I hope you have a really nice day, Silver Fire, oh my gosh. Uh yeah, so for sure Thursday, 7 p.m. Central Time. Tomorrow me and my friends do talk a lot and we're going to a coffee shop. So I would say probably around 8:30 at night. So 8:30 p.m. Central Time tomorrow, I will be playing Genshin again and building up my Husbando. Uh, yeah, because I'm meeting him at 2 and I'm giving us about like roughly 3 hours because we me, my coworker, and the doctor are the type of people who will sit around, talk about like random things for hours, and they're just like complete nonsense. So, give me 2 seconds. So, yeah, it's like complete nonsense half the time. And last time we felt very bad because we went to like this cafe or this restaurant, right? And we didn't realize they were gonna close soon, so like we went in there, we had like an hour, right? And they told us we had an hour. And we stayed like 15 minutes after because they're like weird and they have I don't know, it's like a break between breakfast and dinner. And so yeah, I felt so bad and well we all did because we really didn't mean to do that. So we spent like 15 minutes just like talking and then the guy was like, "Hey, by the way, we're closing." We're like, "Oh shit, we got to leave." And so then we spent like another 30 minutes. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was like 30 an hour just like standing outside of that restaurant talking about like the randomest things about like things we saw and like we both like to we both like to people watch or not both. We all like to like notice people doing weird stuff. And so we Oh, I need those jellyfish. So we were just like there standing and like, guys, I live in Texas and it's hot. It was hot. And so we were there just like sweating the whole time, but we were just happily talking about God knows what. Honestly, sometimes I don't know what's wrong with us, and neither do we. Like, we acknowledge that it's not normal to do that, but we still do. Okay, and bam. Nice. Having fun while talking is more important than making sense. That is true. That is true. We all just kind of bounce off of each other, and like, it's just funny too because the doctor, she goes out a lot more than like me and my old coworker. Just because that's what her job requires her to do. Like, they go out, they go visit a bunch of different places, but she has this weird thing where like everything goes wrong for her all the time. And so she always comes back with like the most entertaining stories. Like, she never fails to disappoint. Like, I feel like her life could be turned into a TV drama and it would be like critically acclaimed because she she's just a character and I love her for that. But enough of that. I did say I will have to stop at 2 hours because I feel like that is the max that I've been able to do, at least for the last couple weeks, because then my like throat craps out. So, again, I will be back tomorrow, 8:30 p.m. Central for more Genshin. Um, Thursday I will be back. Will not be playing a lot of Genshin. If anything, it'll only be like 30 minutes to an hour on Thursday, and then we'll switch to probably Cult of the Lamb. So if you guys want to see me totally fail at beating a heretic and be very disappointed at all of my followers because my cult followers all have a screw loose. That'll be Thursday around like 7 p.m., maybe like 8 p.m. because of that hour of Genshin, and then I'll switch over. But yeah, thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you guys for so much for the nice conversation. I always enjoy when chat is a bit more lively because then I have a lot more topics and stuff to talk about, which I love. Yes, I do. So everything is in Central Standard Time when it is streaming, so just keep that in mind. I will usually try to post it on Instagram, but I did forget to put that and had to fix that little update. So yeah. Thank you guys so much for the wonderful conversation. Um, don't forget, if you are on YouTube, I'd appreciate if you could drop a like or comment on the video. And overall, on YouTube and Twitch, if you like my general word vomit and vibes, I'd very much appreciate if you could subscribe to my channel and give me a little jump scare during stream because I'm still bitter. You guys cannot hear it. It's so loud for me. I have a mini heart attack about it. So, so yeah, guys, as always, I hope you guys have a lovely morning, afternoon, or evening wherever you guys are.